Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and we are in Attack Boost War. You all know the drill. I'm going to offer my 6 war flags with commentary, explaining the teams that I bring up against each opponent, and also explaining my tile movement throughout each of my matches. Real quick before we get started, if you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and turn that notification bell on so you can be alerted of when I drop new content. Without further ado, let's get into my 6 war flags. With my first flag, I'm going to bring a 4-1 setup with 4 blues, including Nautica and Grimsteel for healers, and with the attack growth from Grimsteel. I've got Oni Wakumaru, who is the hero that I chose with the Hero Coach program earlier this week. He gets his special activated in just 5 tiles. He will cast Undispellable Taunt on himself so that Bernadette's paintings only get activated to him. I've got Lord Loki to copy Bernadette's special, and then I've got Medea, who will cast Shifting Mindless Attack in case if I don't have any blue tiles. She's my backup plan to be able to neutralize Bernadette until I can get my blues activated. All right, let's see how this first flag here goes. And of course, no blues to start. Awesome. I'm going to start off with these yellows up against Sludges, seeing if we can maybe get a blue underneath. No blue. All right. Let's match these yellows up against Sludges so I can maybe get my purples activated. All right, let's match these purples and blues. All right, we might be able to get our blues activated. Not quite. I really need a blue, and we are not getting luck, although that lucky cascade did help me be able to get Bernadette activated, but now they've got the dancing effect for 4 turns, so I have to weather the storm for that. I really need to get Oni Wakumaru. Come on, give me a blue, please. Not in the right spot. All right. I might be able to make that work. As long as I don't die beforehand. All right, we're going to move up that 1 blue tile. Hoping there's no crazy cascades. Perfect. All right, now we're going to match these up against Pip. No cascades, please. Thank you. Now let's use Oni Wakumaru. Perfect timing because Bernadette's about to go off. Now let's match these other blue tiles so that I can heal. Hopefully everybody's not dead. I'm really hoping Grimsteel stays alive. All right. We are in good shape right now because the dancing went away. I'm going to be able to heal. Let's use Medea on Sludges. I'm really hoping the Cleric class does not block the Shifting Mindless Attack. And it did not. Awesome. Now let's heal with Nautica. All right, now I'm going to match these 4 purples. I'm going to wait to use Grimsteel until after Slime Go uses his special. Now let's use Grimsteel. I'm going to wait a turn or 2, I think, still to use Medea. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use Medea on Von Rothbert because he's going to be going off shortly. Now let's match these purples on the bottom left to force Von Rothbert to use his special. Hopefully that travels over to Bernadette. It went back to him and missed because he's blinded. Awesome. All right, I'm going to hit this purple dragon. That's going to give me the 1 blue tile I think needed for Oni Wakamaru. Perfect. Please do not set any crazy cascades. Okay, good. All right, I am going to use Oni Wakamaru now since Bernadette's going to be going off in a moment. Let's match these reds and yellows up against her. And we got some blues. Very good. I'm going to match these purples on the left first. And then I'm going to match the purples next turn, although Medea should get her special before then. Let's use Oni Wakamaru for the taunt. And now I'm thinking about using Medea on Slime Go. I should have used it first before Oni Wakamaru. But yes, let's do this. Hoping he does not evade it with his rogue talent. And he did not. Perfect. Alright. Bernadette is dead. So she's out of the way. I really need to heal, so I am going to hit this green diamond so that I can match some blues next turn. Really hoping Medea stays alive so that I can heal before then, and she does. Very good. Okay, let's use Nautica first. And now I'm going to hold off on using Grimsteel, I think. Yes. Let's match these purples up against Slime Go. I'm going to hold off on using both of them because of that dancing effect that they have for 2 more turns. And Von Rothbard is about to go off, so I am going to use Grimsteel right now in case if that hits Grimsteel. Now they have that for 1 more turn, the dancing, so I'm going to use Medea next turn. Really hoping that Von Rothbard does not hit her. I do need to get this battle moving a little bit. But we might be okay, honestly. Alright, let's use Medea on Slime Go now. They're both dead. Let's ghost these blue tiles. That was a nice cascade. I will take it. Sludgus is going to go off probably. Actually, no. Sludgus did not go off. Alright, let's use Grimsteel first. Increase my attack growth. Medea. Alright, that did some nice damage. Let's heal and hold off on that blue diamond because it actually doesn't do me any good. And now I can hit that blue diamond, although that might kill everybody. Okay, Sludgus has the Mega Minion. Let's use Grimsteel, Nautica, match these purple tiles. And that was enough to kill Sludgus. That was a terrible board to start, and we were able to pull out a win in that. I am extremely happy with how that match went. All right, let's go to our second flag. With my second flag, I'm going to bring 3 purples and 2 greens up against this Rosalind tank team. I've got Dumicha and Von Rothbard for snipers, and Von Rothbard will add that dancing effect where they cannot use their special, and we'll get that 1700 damage after 4 turns, and that spreads to nearby allies as well. I've got Fungustine as another healer, and then I've got Grover, who will cast a Mega Fiend, ideally on Rosalind, so that I can replace her Mega Minion. All right, let's see how this second flag here goes. All right, very nice board for purples to start. I will take it. I'm going to start off with these purples on the bottom left. And the reason I start off with them is because I don't want them getting separated. We got a nice cascade of purples as well. I will take it. Now let's match these 4 purples here in the middle, I think. Yes, let's do that. It's going to give you my purple specials. Hoping Rosalind doesn't get set off to heal, but she did all right. I might wait a turn or two to use my purple specials to see if I can get enough greens to remove the Mega Minion. And we are going to be able to. All right, I am very happy I decided to wait. I am going to use Dark Feather now, though, because I definitely need to heal. Actually, you know what? I can wait. Let's match these greens on the bottom. It's going to give Rosalind her special again, but that's okay. Now let's use all of our specials. I'm going to use Dark Feather first, of course, and then I'm going to use Grover to replace that Mega Minion with the Mega Fiend. And now let's hit her with Domichi and see if that's enough to kill her, since she does extra damage against Holy. Not quite. But that Mega Fiend should kill her anyway. Okay, let's use Von Rothbert on Modthrith. I do not want to deal with that counterattack and other special effects from her special. Let's match these greens on the top right here. And Rosalind is dead. Perfect. Now let's heal with Fungustine. And I've still got the special skill effect from Dark Feather. A couple extra damage hits. Nice. Now I'm going to match these 4 purples here in the middle. I think if I match these 3 purples toward the middle-ish, with one of them being ghosted, and that purple dragon next turn, that will give me my purple specials. Actually, we got a couple of them already, although I'm going to want to wait a turn. I think the special skill from Dark Feather is going to go away, yeah. Although Beowulf's about to go off, and I don't want that if I can avoid it. So let's at least use Von Rothbert on him. Perfect. Now, I'm going to hit that purple dragon so that I can get Dark Feather before Demetia. Nice little cascading. Now let's use Dark Feather and Demetia on Kolya. That should be enough to kill him, I think. Not quite, but the extra damage from Dark Feather's special skill did. Okay, now we can just Ghost House here on the right, and we should be good to go. Let's put this Mega Fiend on Grendel. Now we're going to get a Mega Fiend that we can put on Beowulf. Actually, Beowulf's dead. Just kidding. We are just going to use Von Rothbert on Grendel now and kill him. And we are now 2 for 2 this war. Very good start to this war. With my third flag, I'm going to bring 3 blues and 2 reds against this Chunky Roy tank team. I've got Magni and Richard, who deal extra damage to red with their specials. I've got Thalassa and Blossom as healers, and I've got Pepperflame, who will add the attack growth, and I think we can take advantage of Hrothgar's ability to cleanse the latest cleansable status ailment when he gets hit with a special. If we use that attack from Pepperflame on Hrothgar, then we should be able to get the extra damage from their special. Let's see how this third flag here goes. All right, not a bad board to start from a blue perspective. I am going to start off with these yellows up against Chunky Roy. Just going to move up that one blue. Actually, it's going to give me another blue to give me a blue diamond. That's even better. Let's match that, of course. And then Chunky Roy has an interesting special. He's going to recover 40% health first, and then boosted health afterwards anytime an ally casts their special skill. So I don't want to hit the blue diamond right now because of the fact that he's about to heal. So let's just match some tiles up against him, see if we can force him to use a special, and that did work. Perfect. Now I'm going to hit that blue diamond. And that worked out very nicely. Let's use the Lassa for a little bit of an overheal. And we should be able to kill Chunky Roy with the main part of Richard. Awesome. Now let's see if we can do some damage against Hrothgar over here. I'm going to match these purples in the middle, setting off a cascade of the yellows. Hoping I get some reds or blues. We got a couple blues. Okay. Now I'm going to move up the one blue tile so that I can ghost 3 blues next turn. And Hrothgar's about to go off and reduce my mana. Probably not for Magni and Richard, since their Tune passive should resist that. But let's match these 4 yellows up against him. And we're going to be able to set off a red diamond next turn. Very nice. Glass Richard is going to be going off probably next turn, and so is Kolya. So that's going to be a lot of damage. All right, let's match this red diamond. Hoping everybody stays alive. Pepper Flame's probably going to be dead, I'm guessing. Not quite. Now she is from the Mega Minion hit. All right, that was not ideal. But let's match these 3 reds up here. It's going to give me enough for Blossom's heal. Thank you, Magni, for reviving. Let's heal first with Blossom. And then I'd really like to get rid of Hrothgar if we can. So I'm going to hit him with Magni and then match these 3 blue tiles. Hoping this is enough to kill him. And if it doesn't, I'm hoping it does not set off his special and Richard can kill him next turn. And that did work out. Okay, we're going to hit him with the minor damage of Richard and put the main part on Kolya. Awesome. All right, I am going to hit this red diamond because that's going to be enough to get Blossom's special again, except I'm going to hit the yellow dragon just to tile up a few extra tiles. Let's match these purples to set off a cascade of the greens to do a little tile dumping. All right, we've got a couple blues. Not where I wanted them, but I guess I'll take it. All right, I'm going to heal with Blossom right now. I don't really need to heal. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait till Kolya goes off again. Let's see if we can force this special. Probably in the next turn. Not quite. All right, let's match these purples up against him. All right, so let's heal with Blossom now. I really need some blues since those are my main damage dealers with specials, especially with Pepper Flame dead. Let's match these reds here. And these greens. All right. We got some blues. Very good. I am going to see if we can maybe get a blue diamond, although we got a cascade of blues. I guess I'll take that. All right, let's heal with the Lassa. I'm not going to hit anybody right now with the special since Rosalind's going to be healing in a turn or two, so I'm just going to match some purple tiles up against her so that she can use her special now. Alright, we really need to kill Kolya so it can ghost tiles over here. I do need to get this match moving along so I don't run out of time. Hoping this does enough damage against Kolya to kill him. Not quite. And he's going to get his Mega Minion back in a moment. Give me a lucky cascade. Was really hoping that was not going to set off Rosalind. Kolya just will not die. Come on, please be enough to kill Kolya. And it was. Okay, good. Alright, now we really need to get this match moving along. Alright, my main healer is dead, but I still have Thalassa. I really just need Richard to not go off again. There, Richard. Not mine, of course. Alright, she's about to heal anyway, so let's hit her with some tiles first. Cascade, kill her, please. Didn't, but we actually might be able to kill her with Richard now with the extra damage. Awesome. I cannot believe we won that match. I will take it down to the wire. 37 seconds left. We are now 3 for 3. With my fourth flag, I'm going to bring 4 yellows and 1 purple against this Maisie tank team. I do have Rosalind in here who will give me a Mega Minion that will safely cleanse because Ashen has that everlasting attack that will get cast on me more than likely. And then the Molten Core damage from Dagger along with the poison damage that he casts. I definitely want to get rid of that as quickly as possible. I've got 2 healers with Sludges and Diachan, also Silverpaw to steal a Mega Minion, more than likely from Maisie. Feeling pretty good about this team. Hopefully I get a better board than the last couple matches. All right, not terrible. I will take it. I'm going to start off with these greens up against Ashen. No yellows. Okay. Let's move this one yellow tile over so I can use that more effectively. I'm going to match these reds, setting off a cascade of yellows. Let's use these yellows up against Ashen. Alright, Ashen's about to go off anyway, so I am going to match these greens, setting off a cascade of purples against her. Alright, now I'm going to move up this one purple tile so I can match them next turn. It's also going to allow me to heal with Dia-chan. And let's match these yellows up against Maisie. I am going to use Sludgist now, and then let's steal this Mega Minion from Maisie, and get Rosalind a Mega Minion, and hit the 3 here with Shimmer Scale. Gonna match these purples, setting off a cascade of blues and some other stuff. We did get some yellows, very good. Although Maisie's gonna get activated again. Not ideal there. I'm gonna wait a couple turns to heal with Dia-chan since I don't need it too much right now. I'm going to match these blues up against Maisie. Hopefully I get a yellow on the bottom. We got a yellow, which actually will work out because that'll give me my 9 yellow tiles for Silverpaw in a moment. And we are now going to heal with Dia-chan, of course. And Maisie's dead. Awesome. And Dima's going to be going off in a turn or two. So I'll probably steal his Mega Minion once that goes off. Let's first use Sludgist, and then Rosalind, and then I'm going to use Shimmer Scale on the ones on the left here. That's going to kill Ashen. Perfect. And I think I want to do some tile dumping and get rid of these greens here. I was actually hoping that wasn't going to be enough to kill him if the dancing counter attacked, but it did, so I won't be able to use Silverpaw on Dima to steal his Mega Minion. But what I can do is cast Silverpaw on Dagger, since he's probably going to die soon, so that if Corey goes off, the growth effects only affect Dagger. Alright, let's match these yellows over here. And actually, we might be able to kill them from the Mega Minions. And he's dead from the bleeding curse damage. Perfect. Let's just ghost some tiles. Don't really have a lot of options on the right. But this match is going to be over this next turn probably anyway. And it is. Awesome. We are 4 for 4 this war. Going very smooth. With my 5th flag, I'm bringing 3 greens and 2 purples against this costume Dia-chan tank team. I've got Galapagos to remove minions, which obviously will not work on Dia-chan because of her passive. I've got Spartoy who will add some fiends. Dia-chan is my healer. Mina with those flying discs to reduce mana. And then I've got Medea who will cast shifting mindless attack on an enemy. Not terrible, but not great to start. I think I want to start off with these yellows up against Diachan to see if we can get some purples or greens somewhere in there. We did get one green. So Medea and Diachan both activate in 7 tiles to start. So getting a 4 match of purples is really ideal if we can. I'm gonna take a chance and match these 3 yellows on the right. I've got a 20% chance to get a purple on the top, and we got no purple that time, and no purple again. All right, well, let's do some tile dumping with these reds and yellows. It's probably gonna set off Aslar pretty early, but we did get our 4th purple that I wanted on like the 3rd try. I'm gonna match these greens on the top middle next. That's going to set off a cascade of some more greens, and hopefully I get a purple on the bottom, and I did. All right, that's great, and some more greens. We're going to have everybody's special going off right now. Awesome. Okay, so first I want to heal with Diachan, and then actually I think I'm going to hold off on using any other specials since Diachan is about to heal. I want to try to make a safe play so that Aslar does not get set off or Ashen. So I think if I match the yellows vertically up against Diachan, then I should be okay with no crazy cascades, and we are. Okay, good. All right, now let's use Galapago to remove minions on everybody except Diachan. Let's use Spartoy to add a Fiend to everybody. And let's use Medea on Lodius, because Ashen is a cleric class, so she'll have a chance to resist it. Obviously, I'm not going to use it on Aslar since he's a glass costume and could reflect it back, and at least I won't have to deal with the counterattack from Lodius. I know it only hits 2 instead of 3, but this works out better for me. Now let's use the main part of Mina on Ashen. Now I'm going to match the 3 purples against Ashen. It's going to give me 4 greens to match next turn against Medea. We are definitely going to need to heal again soon. Let's match these 4 greens up against Diachan. That did some nice damage. Very good. I'm gonna match these 3 greens up against Diachan now. Man, no purples or greens in that cascade. Actually, I think that 1 green tile on the bottom went. Shimmer Scale's gonna go off now. I definitely need to heal soon. How much health does Lodius have left? 206. So it's going to be a couple turns before he dies. Although, maybe I can get a purple on the bottom here. We did get a purple, just not in the right spot. And that fire damage from Aslar is doing me in. We definitely need a purple tile somewhere. All right, let's do this. I'm going to move up this 1 purple so I can match them next turn. Hopefully that's enough to kill Lodius on the wing. Please stay alive, Diachan. All right, Lodius is dead. Please stay alive, Diachan. And she's dead. All right. Well. This might be one of those times where I need to flee. Because Diachan's going to be healing momentarily. The only one that's really depleted is Ashen. But I don't have a way of healing at this point right now. I've only got 2 heroes left. I'm going to make 1 safe move right here. Match the 3 yellows up against Aslar. See what happens with what comes underneath. And maybe that was not a safe move. But at least I'll be able to remove the minions in a turn. Hopefully if Galapagos stays alive. Let's match these 3 greens here. Please stay alive, Galapagos. Awesome, okay. So let's use Galapagos now. And then I am going to need to flee. So let's use the main part of Mina, not on Diachan. I think I want to use it on Ashen. That's going to allow a little bit of a setup for the next person who has to clean this, so that if they can kill Ashen early, then they can ghost tile some more on the left over there. I'm going to match these blues and purples here on the bottom. We've got 1 move left, pretty much. But I can't do any damage against Ashen or anybody else except Diachan. So I am going to flee before making this last move. At least Ashen is at half health. Alright, not the battle that I was hoping for, but at least we are able to set up a little bit of a clean for somebody. Alright, moving on to our last flag. With my last flag, I'm going to bring 3 reds and 2 greens up against this Rosalind tank team. I've got Relius as my healer and reviver. I've got 2 slower heroes with Idore and Bernadette. Domi Ventus for another area 3 hitter. Kolya, who is an attack all with his mega minion, and he has one of those mega minions that safely cleanses, which is very important for going up against teams with the Untold Tales 2 heroes because of that multi-core, so he'll be able to cleanse that. Let's see how this last flag here goes. All right, nice board to start, especially for reds. I will take it. I'm going to start off with these 3 reds up against Kolya. Not the cascade I was looking for, but I want to match these 3 yellows up against Rosalind. Nice cascade of reds, I'll take it. I'm going to hit this blue diamond, so that's going to move up that 1 red tile on the top left so that I can use it. And we got a nice cascade of reds as well, very good. Rosalind's about to go off, but that's okay. How many more turns do they have this counterattack for? 3 more turns, but it is only for 60%. I think I will use Domi Ventus now on the 3 on the right. So at least counterattack is only for 1. That way if I match any more red tiles, then he'll be able to get some mana. I'm going to match these 4 greens up against Rosalind. Was hoping to get a red in the middle there, but we did not. But at least we did get 1. Let's match these 3 reds up against Region. That's going to give me Isidori at least. I need 1 more tile for Bernadette. And of course, Kolya and Tilimion are about to go off. So I'm going to hold off on using Isidore right now. And I am going to... I don't want to match the 3 reds on the bottom left, because if I do, if there's a green that goes up against Duelfiller, then... Actually, you know what? I can do that, because even if her special goes off, then Bernadette will dispel first before. And it didn't happen anyway. Okay. I definitely need to heal. I think I want Duelfiller to go off before I use Bernadette. So let's match these 3 green tiles up against her. Please do not kill Domi Ventus. He is almost dead and probably going to die from that burn damage. Okay. So, Rosalind's about to go off, so no sense in using my specials right now. Let's match these 3 greens on the right so that I can get Relius and Colia activated. Hopefully Colia stays alive. Alright, let's heal with Relius first, and hopefully he revives Domi Ventus. No luck. Alright, let's use Bernadette now. Alright, everybody is a cursed painting. Awesome. Now, I want to do as much damage to Rosalind as we can. And now let's use Colia. And now let's tile dump with this purple diamond here. I'm going to match this green dragon, or hit this green dragon. That's going to set a cascade of 2 sets of reds, which is going to be great. And Rosalind might be dead from these 3 green tiles. Let's see if we can kill her. Not quite. Do not set her off. Oh, no. Actually, we got a lucky cascade at the end. I'll take it. Alright, so let's use Relius first to heal and hopefully revive Domi Ventus. And he did that time. Okay, let's now use Colia. And let's match these 3 reds on the bottom right here. Hopefully we can kill Dagger. Not quite, but that's okay. We are in good shape this battle. We're going to use Domi Ventus on the 2 on the left, of course, over here. And now we're just going to ghost tiles, and we should definitely be able to kill Dulfler with Isidore. I'll allow for the final kill. All right, we finished 5 for 6 this war. Definitely a good, strong showing. Had that one battle that we were not able to come out with a win against, up against the Diachan tank team. I usually have pretty good success against Diachan tank teams, just didn't work out that time. But we are currently with 39 points with 46 flags left. They have 41-52 with 27 flags left, so they are leading by a little over 200, and we have 19 more flags than them. So it's going to be close, but we should be able to pull out a win in this, I would think. Let me know how your attack boost war is going, and I've mentioned it in videos in the past. If you are looking for a new alliance, I am part of a family of alliances, the Guardians family, where we have 13 total alliances. So if you're looking for something different, we have alliances of all different skill levels. We've got entry level for brand new people who just joined the game. We've got mid-level alliances. We've got a lot of competitive alliances. My alliance is full, so you wouldn't be able to join mine, but we do have some other competitive alliances, so definitely reach out to me on the Line app if you are interested. My Line contact ID is in the description of the video, but that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful, and if you did, hit that like button, make sure you're subbed to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.